Right, okay, this is Georgia and Kristian, and we're going to find out what they think about climate change as part of the Your Bit to Change the World. So Georgia, is climate change an issue for you?
Yeah, I think it is an issue for me, because I'm only, the impact is really going to start hitting when I start growing up and I become an adult, and it's going to be worse for while I'm an adult than it is at the moment.
And what about you, Chris?
I'm particularly fearful, really, being a father-to-be in literally 2 weeks' time, what it's going to be like for future generations, my children, their children, and presumably unless we take action fairly swiftly, I know we are starting to take action, but even more, then things are going to obviously get worse. So it's nice to protect the future for future generations.
Okay, and what do you think we should be doing about climate change? What practical action should we be taking?
Well, it's little things really. It's turning the light off when you leave a room, turning things off at the plug instead of leaving them on standby, trying to cycle or walk more than using the car all the time. Just little things like that.
And we all do our bit. Well, I think most of us do our bit with recycling at home, trying to reduce your carbon footprint a little bit in terms of not going on holiday so much, or at least flying holidays, not using aeroplanes so much. It all adds really to reducing the impacts of climate change, really.
Okay, so what do you do? It's all very well saying other people should do stuff. What do you do at home or at work or at school to make a difference?
I always turn the light off when I leave the room, normally behind my mum as well when she leaves the room. At school I try to make sure the blinds are open quite often instead of having the lights on. Turning, when you're done in the ICT suite or whatever, turning the computer off instead of leaving it on standby when you're done with it. Things like that.
Yeah, never leave the TV on standby. Always switch it off completely. Definitely, that's certainly one thing. Always recycle at home as well. Make sure your blue bin's full. Like I say, don't use transport so much. Car share, that's another thing, or walk to work. That's what I try and do anyway. Fortunately I'm local, so I can walk to work. I know not everybody can, but if you can't, then car share or use public transport.
Okay, brilliant. Anything to add?
I think maybe the government should try and do more, really. I know that they say they do, but how much action they actually take, I'm not too sure. Whether perhaps I don't know enough, I don't know, but they say they're doing more, but let's see more action.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much, guys.